Hi, we're Paul and Marie. We're a UK reselling couple based in Southampton in Hampshire.
And this is our weekly roundup, where this week we go through items we purchased in our returns pallet.
Today we're going to be talking about our returns pallet, aren't we?
We are.
Purchased it, will be in the last video. If you haven't seen it, pop along and have a look. And
Riveting fun.
yeah. Yeah.
A few issues, didn't we? Bad weather, camera kept cutting out for some reason.
I don't know what's going on there. It just stopped recording.
My hair was massive, wasn't it? It's worth going and looking just to see how bad my hair was. But today we're going to tackle the negative things you get from a returns pallet. So all the things that you perhaps can't sell, or the things that are damaged in some way.
Yeah.
So to give you a quick recap, we purchased the pallet from a company called Gem Wholesale, and on the whole, we really impressed.
Yeah, definitely.
It arrived in the time frame they said.
Yeah.
It was easy to purchase, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
The only thing we did find is that you had to have over £300 to purchase, didn't you?
Yeah.
So that meant we bought one pallet and one box. So the whole premise of us doing the pallet diaries is really for the reselling community. Is it a viable option for sourcing? So in the first pallet, we really focused on the product, didn't we? And we chose something that we knew that if there were damaged pieces, there were other parts that we could still sell. So that's it. But with this pallet, we literally spent 5 minutes having a coffee and went, that one.
That'll do.
That was, excuse me, that was how we decided, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We decided we would go purely on price. On Gem Wholesale's website, they had 25% off mixed wholesale and mixed smalls cartons, and that was how we chose this particular pallet.
That's it.
I mean, there was one item in there that I thought was quite nice. It was like a Michelle Keegan blanket box, because there was about a handful that we could have chosen from, and we chose one that wasn't too expensive. So in total, as I say, because we had to go above the £300 limit, we did buy a small box as well, but that was chosen the same way, really. We looked at it, went,
that'll do.
Okay, that'll do. So we have paid £368.26 for the pallet and the small box that you would have seen in the previous video.
That includes delivery.
That includes delivery.
And VAT.
Yes, and it's worth, if you are looking at this video thinking, I could do that, if you're not a reseller and you've not bought a pallet before, the things to really remember are any prices shown do not include VAT, so you have to add those on, so that's another 20%.
Yeah.
Also, when you look at the delivery cost, that also has VAT, so that is added on. So that is the key thing to remember with these pallets.
Yeah, any costs involved, add VAT.
Yeah, you have to add it on. So with this one, it was £368.26. Now, with this pallet, we were expecting 50 items. Now, I just want to make it clear at this point that we, on eBay and in the videos, we are known as EmsDenCo, but that is not our company trading name. So the company we bought it from would have had no idea that we make videos and we do this sort of thing.
No, not a clue.
There's no correlation between our trading name and our actual video name. So just pointing that out now in case anyone thinks that we were given any preferential treatment.
Oh, no, definitely not.
There was none of that because they have no idea. No one knows who we are. So
no, they don't.
So the reason I'm clarifying that now is because this is one of those rare moments when God is shining down on us.
Yeah.
And we've actually had a bit of luck.
Ooh.
So 50 items we received, and when we went through the video, a few days later we went through each item and I checked them off. So you do get a list. We have 2 lists.
Yeah.
And I've painstakingly gone through the whole list twice, just to make sure I didn't get it wrong, twice. And we actually ended up with more than we purchased. So we were meant to get 50 items. How many items do you think we got? Now, I worked on this yesterday, and if you've watched any of our videos, you know that the process we have is that I source most of the stock, clean it, do the research, and I draft it, and then it's passed over to Paul, who does all the photos, who checks all the listings, lists the item, locate them, and then when they sell, you pick and pack it, you answer all the emails, you do all that bit of it. So you have had nothing to do with this particular bit. No. Obviously, you're in the garage, looking at it all, going, ooh. But this particular part, you've got no idea on the values of anything, no idea what's damaged or anything. So how many items? We're meant to get 50. I've checked them on the list, and we do have 50. The list was completely accurate. Every item that was mentioned on there, we got. Okay. So that's another tick for Gem Wholesale.
All right, excellent. That's good.
Because on the last pallet, we didn't have that. We had a couple of items that were different to what was said. But this was 100% accurate. But there is more than we should have got.
Oh, okay.
So how many items more do you think we got?
I don't know. 5?
Higher. I've gone all Brucey.
Yeah. 10?
No. More.
1,000.
No, you've always got to ruin it.
No,
we actually had 18 items more than what we paid for.
Wow.
I know, but don't get too excited because there is always a catch with anything in life, and some of the items are shown here today.
Okay.
So today we're focusing on what we couldn't sell and why we couldn't sell it. So let's start with the breakdown. So out of the 50 items we should have got, we actually got 68. Now 40 items of those will be shown in our next video, which is all the items that didn't need anything doing to them at all. So they were all good, they all had damaged packaging, they didn't even need cleaning, most of them, so they will be just listed straight away, and that'll be in our next video. So today we are dealing with 28 items from this pallet that had issues. So Hun, if you grab that first pile, these are the issues. That's it. And these are the items that can't really be sold.
See a tag here.
Can't be sold, yeah. So if you start with the wand.
Yeah.
Clearly there's a big piece missing, but the other item in there has been repaired. So
is it?
It's fit for the bin and it'll be chucked away.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not showing you. There is another piece of the wand in there. But yeah.
So that is fit for the bin. They have the luxury foot spa hung. This had a bit broken on it and was used. I've tried to see if you can get the spare part, but you can't. So that is also going in the bin. So chuck it on the floor.
Hang on, let me show them. Yeah.
It was one of these. One of these bits was broken.
Right.
I did have a quick look on the website, but to be honest with you, when something's used like that, they're not a massive amount of money. So.
Yeah, okay.
It's sort of...
not worth the hassle, really.
No. No, but obviously on the list, that was listed as being worth $34.99. So you do have to look at these sorts of things.
Nope.
No.
You're worth 0.
And what is also worth mentioning about the list is that the prices are the recommended retail, so they're not actually what you would get them for on Amazon, for example. No. So some of the prices may be £10 different. But we all know that. Recommended retail is always a little bit more than. Yeah. So you've got to take the list price, because on the pallet it was listed as £1,348.73p. You've got to take that with a pinch of salt, haven't you?
Oh yeah, you never know what you're going to get. That's the thing. So you've got to.
You're never going to get that much. They're never going to be worth that much because you're in a competitive market. So you've got to look at that as well. Yeah. Let's go for the rest of it, Hun.
All this
is things that can't be sold.
Oh, can't be sold?
No.
Really? Oh dear.
So the earrings.
Let you show
I've got a piece missing.
Oh, okay.
One of the gems. They would have only been about £12 recommended retail, so it's really not. Oh, with my sausage fingers near the camera. So it's not worth.
Not worth dealing with them.
No.
That's a shame.
Who from Owen and Hun? What do we got? Now this is a cross pen. I've never heard of cross. I'm not into branding, but it's personalised. Now this is the only thing with personalised things. You're never going to find that person who they were specifically made for. And in some of these cases, the personalised bit they got wrong.
Oh, what have they got wrong on here?
I don't know. No, on some of the frames they missed off a letter and things like that.
It's it's a nice weight, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's pass those along. We're going to bore them to tears if we don't speed up. So we've got the cross pen, which we can't sell, but to be honest with you, it's nice. We'll keep it, won't we, hon?
We will.
We'll be fighting over that
There
later.
You do that one. I'll do this one.
This was the glass thing that we were a bit all about in the video, because it was mentioned about a man called David who passed away. David, a friend to all who knew high, so they missed the M off him. So that will be going in the bin.
We got this one here.
That's a golf set, isn't it?
Oops.
So that's going in the bin. So you've got the leather wallet, LC. Now you might use this, hun. Pretend your name starts with L.
Yeah.
It's a shame because it's a lovely leather wallet, genuine leather. So we won't chuck that away. We will make use of it. Anything that we can make use of, we will, hun, won't we?
Yeah. So what's wrong with this then?
This is also
just Nana's pen.
Nana's pen. Oh, hope Nana was all right. So one of us will be using Nana's pen.
Yeah. It's a Parker pen.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then we've got the other frames. I'll just show you one, but we did have 3 of these frames. One of them was smashed. I've grabbed the smashed one. The other 2 were personalised, like the dog's name and things like that, weren't they? But one of them had grandchildren, and then it had a reference to a dog, so I don't quite know what happened there. Mistakes in the factory, I'm guessing. So all of those, hun, will be thrown away. But the things we will be keeping, hun, because to be honest with you, the 3 personalised frames, the tea light holder with David's name on it, the golf set and the leather wallet were all given to us. We didn't pay for any of those.
Yeah.
So they were part of the free things. So the things we did pay for in that were the foot spa, the 2 pens, but we'll make use of those, won't we?
Oh, we definitely will, yeah.
So that covers all the items that can't be sold. So let's go through the items now, hun, that are damaged. So you can still get some money for them, but is it worth it or not? So we've got this pot that would have been £12 new, but it's got a bit, I don't know if you can turn it. Oh, you're turning it?
Yeah.
It's got a bit of damage on the side there. So in all fairness, hun, it now makes it only about £8, so we probably won't bother putting it on for that. It won't be worth our time. So
somebody might keep that.
Well, it's a tough job, hun, but I might take one for the team and actually keep that. It was lovely in the conservatory, wasn't it? Mm. So then we've got the thing that reminds us of the Ross family.
Yeah.
This was lovely. If only it was perfect. It's all worn at the back.
Where is it then? Oh, there, I see. Yeah.
So whether it'll pick it up in the thing, but this was this always reminds us of George Ross and his lovely family. We love Lenny, don't we? Pictures of seeing how Lenny's growing. But you can see on the back, hopefully you'll pick it up. It's quite warm, so it won't be worth what it would have been worth.
No,
but I'm thinking,
pick that up, I'm afraid.
I'm thinking we might be able to get £10 or £12 for it, because it's about a £30 thing new.
Yeah, we can't really pick that up in the camera,
No.
but yeah, there is quite a lot of wear on the back there.
It is. It's all the gold's worn off.
Yeah.
If we can't sell it, we might keep it. I mean, what can you do with it? So the guitar, hun, is the next thing. The guitar with a bit of damage to the back. Now this would have been about £45–50, but I'm sort of pricing it at about 20. It's a 3/4 guitar with a bit of damage at the back. Not too much damage. For someone who can't afford to buy a new one, they might, because to be honest, it's like a child's guitar, and some children they take it up and then get fed up with it, don't they, when they do all the practice. So as a starter guitar, I think £20
starter guitar
should go, shouldn't it?
It should.
So then we've got the Kita Store It Out MIDI, and this is one of those great big outside storage units which we won't lift up, hun, because it's too big.
No,
but unfortunately the bottom is smashed.
The bottom's
smashed, but it still can be used, we think.
Yeah.
So we're looking at around about the £50 mark for that, because it's a £180 item. So we're thinking that's probably about fair based on the damage. And then we've done the planter, haven't you? So that covers the things that will be sold as damaged. Okay. So then let's talk about the elephant in the room. There was one item we can't show you, and it was the hotel chocolate set that only had 2 weeks left to run. You know, we did our due diligence. We couldn't possibly sell anything with such a short date, so we literally troughed our way through those, didn't we? Oh my God, they were lovely, weren't they?
They were nice.
We haven't even got a picture to show you because we ate them. And do you know what the best thing about those, hun? They were one of the free things. So it didn't even cost us. No, it didn't even cost us anything. So let's tackle something that is too low to go on eBay, and it's this, hun. It's such a low value item, we won't waste our time with it. We might be able to use them.
Yeah, I think we'll probably keep them. It's all sealed.
Yeah, all new.
Yeah, never been opened. Yeah, all sealed up.
So you never know with the way things are going. You just don't know, do you?
You don't know. So we'll keep these. But yeah.
So then we've got these 40 items. We've got 2 40 items out of our 28, and that is these Insta Mini Max. What they call Insta Max Mini. So we were going to put them all together, hun, and aiming to put about £50 and hope. So it's got 2 cameras, it's got a carry case, bits and pieces.
Yeah.
So we'll be selling them as spares and repairs and keeping our fingers crossed, won't we?
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
And it's a shame because they were one of the most expensive things in the pallets.
Oh, were they?
You know, but this is how it goes sometimes.
I think there's a clip missing off this case as well, or something. Oh, is it there? I don't know. But yeah,
So now let's talk about the things that we had that we can salvage something from. So we had three items that had damage but we could salvage. So we had a set of 3 snowmen, hun, where one of them was unfortunately smashed, but we have the other 2 left. They're covered in glitter, they are. So I'm hoping we can get $11.99. I think they're about 15-ish, £16 new. So hopefully we can get $11.99. Probably taken off at 10, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So that covers those. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Covered in glitter now. We'll be sparkly all day now, won't we? And it's all over the book. Right. So now the Viner's organic set. This had, hun, you have the damaged one, look.
Oh, thank you.
You had the broken whisk, but we've got 7 other items. Now they're normally about £20, so we're thinking $14.99 we should get for the other.
So is it just a complete set?
Well, I don't know. I think they are sold
individually.
Yeah, well, I don't know, because in the picture they're meant to be a set of 7, but I've got 7 here. We've got 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, unless this one, because this one's got a card on it.
Perhaps they bought that one separately.
One was separate, yeah.
But I'm thinking about $14.99 we should get for that. So then we have another item that we are salvaging. This is to Bobby from an aunt. Oh, glitter everywhere, hun.
I know.
And this was a shame because originally I thought, well, we might be able to find someone called Bobby, but then it had the inscription from the aunt, and that was that. So this is the item we'll be salvaging. This isn't personalised at all. Not a lot of value to it, about $8.99, but it's new and it's in a good condition. And the book, I don't know if you'll be able to use any of this in your.
Yeah, I'm sure I can use it. Yeah.
Shame because it's a lovely set. The bunny is going to be listed. So then we are down to a couple of items that we think may have been used. So we've got these headphones, hun. And we've also got a spray mop, which I think you'll have to put a picture up.
Yeah, I'll put a picture up. Yeah.
So that's the used items. And then we've got the items that will need repairing. So I don't know if you can reach that trike there, hun. This is a Smoby blue called B something.
Like half of the
it's bits of a trike. There was an issue with the pedal, I think, hun, wasn't there? The did you say Jubilee clip?
It's one of these star clips that push on the end, so that it needs it to fix the pedal on. But yeah.
So we're looking at getting about £20 for that when it's been fixed.
Yeah.
And then we've got a grey velour buffet. That's also around there, I think, on the floor.
I'll get that.
And this item had 1 foot missing. Oh. Let's get the glitter off the table.
There you go.
So it's lovely.
It's very nice.
Nice size.
Yeah. don't know if you can see that, but
So
it's
whether we can,
around here somewhere.
yeah, whether we can replace all the feet or not. So if we can, then we'll be
I'm sure you can pick them up.
Putting up for £25 perhaps.
Yeah.
And then we had another bit of luck. We thought we'd be getting a Pennywise balloon lamp. Oh, let's grab this here. That was what was written on the thing. But when we actually got it, it was a different lamp. Get that out of the way. And sometimes you just end up being lucky because this lamp is worth more than this was going to be worth.
That's
so it's like a vintage looking sort of habitat lamp. But this, normally go for about £45–50, but this one does have some scratches on the back. I did check it and it is working, but there's some scratches to the orange.
I won't show you because I don't think the camera will pick it up.
So I'm thinking we would be looking at around about the £30 mark.
Okay.
That's all right. Got a nice little bonus.
Yeah.
So now it's a case of going through. You've seen everything we've got here, and we've got a few things that we can salvage, so it's not all bad news. So out of the £368.26 that we've spent on this pallet, the things that we've showed you today that we can salvage will equate to £265.97. So that's not too bad, is it, when you look at it?
Yeah.
And in the next video, we'll show you the 40 items that didn't need any work, that could just be listed straight away. And we'll do the same thing. We'll go through them and show you what they are. And then hopefully by then we'll be able to round it all up and give an indication as to what the listing value was and what sort of profit we would be likely to expect, I think.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed seeing some of the items we got. Sometimes with a pallet, you never know, do you? And our expectations of the pallet were really low based on our previous Scabby Hoover's pallet. Yeah. So but to be honest, it's not going too badly, is it?
No, we're quite pleased so far. So.
I mean, just to give you a rough idea, the items there, the wooden frame, 3 wooden frames, they weren't listed. The tea light holder, the golf set, the leather wallet, the rabbit set, that wasn't listed. The hotel chocolates we had, they weren't listed on the list. Yeah. But we also had that buffet. That was a freebie, so that's nice. That wasn't listed.
Oh, okay.
We've also got a Brabantia bread bin, which we'll show in the next video. Yeah. We've got the Friends apartment game, Oakley sunglasses.
Oh, right.
We had a bone thing for dogs, a church core bone. We had some whiskey tumblers. We had a makeup bag and some fake grass with pom-poms. But we also had 2 items that we had already, so they were doubled. So we meant to get 1 of each, and we ended up getting 2 of each. And that was on the Lolita Dragonfly glass and the Braun Mega Styling set. So overall,
blimey,
we've done all right. We've been exceptionally lucky, and check back on our next video to see how lucky we've been.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, definitely.
So as always, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bed update!
Hello there, we thought we'd give you a little bit of an update on the veg beds, didn't we?
Yeah, we've not been out here for a couple of weeks, have we? Everything's growing really quickly.
Well, you say we, I mean it's
I've not been out here for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
What with Jubilee last week and Emmy's birthday, it's been crazy, isn't it?
It has been a bit, yeah, definitely.
So we're hoping to get an hour out here this week to just do a bit of sorting out. So we'll show you what we've got.
Yeah.
Let's start with the lettuces, hun, because we've started. Oh, I'm back. We've started eating them. Show them the lettuces, hun. We've started eating these, haven't we?
Yeah.
Some of them look a little bit damaged there, but we'll cut those bits off.
Yeah, no, it'll be fine.
Our potatoes have gone a bit crazy. We've just literally tied these up, hun, haven't we?
They have a bit, yeah.
These are experimenting in bags potatoes.
Yeah, need a bit of a water.
Yeah, I've been using the grass cuttings as sort of mulch to try and keep the moisture in so we're not watering all the time. Let's show them the parsnips, hun.
Parsnips?
These are parsnips, they're doing all right, aren't they?
They are, aren't they?
And next to it we have broccoli. Now I've got a bit of an issue with this bed because this bed is broccoli and carrots.
Carrots are covered, well they were covered but...
They were covered because I thinned them out and when you touch them it introduces the carrot whitefly. So we've sort of covered them, but our local fox has started sleeping in the bed, so it needs a bit of a weed as well, which I'll be doing. But he's
squashed them a
quite
bit.
few of them. So today I need to change this and put something with a bit of height up to about here-ish, I think, so that it allows the broccoli to flourish and stop the fox from sleeping. You'll put a picture up, hon, won't you? Give him a laugh. And then we've got the peas, first lot of peas. Look, hon, I think those little ones growing, look. Ooh, exciting. Got another row of next lot of peas, and then we've got a third lot of peas in there, so they're all at different stages. These are potatoes, so we wanted to experiment to see what did best, potatoes in the ground or potatoes in a bag. Because I think in a bag you can have less problems with them, but you might not get as much of a crop. So we thought we'd have a bit of an experiment, didn't we, hon?
Yeah, we did.
And then if we come along here,
we come round.
It needs a bit of a weed because we've not been out for a couple of weeks.
So it's me tripping up. So.
Fell over then. We've got some onions. You're right.
Fine, yeah.
And then some shallots at the back. If you we need to swap. I'm going to swap over behind you, hon, because then you can mind that bag. It's a bit of a chip hazard here, isn't it? Then you can show them the courgettes, look, hon, because we've got this funny looking one here, a little stumpy one, a green one, and then here we've got quite a few little yellow ones growing. There's also a lot of weeds, but I'm going to be tackling those today. Perhaps we should have showed them after I'd done the weeding. That might have been better.
Yeah,
anyway,
it might have been an idea. There you go.
We've got some raspberries growing, haven't we? We transplanted these and it didn't like it.
No, so, some of them have taken, some of them haven't.
Some of them are sulking.
Yeah,
what
that's
can
it.
you do?
But we are getting some raspberries, but we expected it to be a bit like this.
We moved them at a time when we shouldn't have moved them, but it you know.
But next year should be a lot
Oh,
better.
it'll be amazing. Next year we'll have punnets of them.
Yeah.
And on the end here, hon, we've got the spinach, which is doing really well. That's really flourishing.
Oh, my shadow's in the way. Hang on a minute.
So this first row is spinach, then we've got some chives, and then we've got a couple of tomato plants there. I'm looking a little bit sad where I planted them, but they are. I think I'm going to put some of that special stuff, you know, that feed and whatever it's called.
Feed and grow, whatever it's called.
Not feed and weed, that's for lawns, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Anyway,
yeah.
whatever it's called, we've got some in the shed.
We have got some
Yeah, little tomatoes there.
tomatoes growing.
And a couple of little lettuce. I did plant more than that, but I think something's had them. So it's all coming on, isn't it? It needs a bit of a weed. As I say, I'll have an hour out here having a potter, try and knock something better up for those broccoli. Broccoli's looking good, isn't it?
It is.
Never grown broccoli before, so it's quite exciting. And that's sort of our update, really, hun, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Needs a bit of attention, but it's all growing, so that's nice.
It's growing. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
It's growing. We're going to get something from it.
Yeah.
If the fox don't eat it.
Yeah, or lay all over it.
That's it, yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for taking the time to watch our video, and if you liked our content,
Please like and subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to receive notification for future videos.
thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Veg bed.
Update! That's too high.
It was a bit.
Okay.
Hang
Sorry.
on. I'll start it again, shall I?
Sorry.
Veg bed. What's wrong?
Update! Oh, I can't do that laughing.
Veg bed.
Update. It was too low this time. Does it need to be?
In between, I think.
It was a bit too.
Veg bed.
Update. I can't do it. It sounds rubbish. Yours sounds
Should we
really
try?
good.
Should we try to do it together?
Perhaps you should do it all. It sounds
Veg. I can't do it. Veg.
Oh God.
Veg. Bed. Oh, that was awful.
Why don't we both start low? Veg. Thank you for taking the time.
That's just obvious.
You said get louder.
Just a bit. Just raise your voice. Thank you.
Okay, ready?
Brilliant.
Thank you for taking the time to watch our pallet video. No.
Pallet Diaries video.
Right.
Hi, we're Paul and Marie. We're a UK reselling couple based in Southampton in Hampshire.
And this is our turning 10 old toys.
Can we do that again? I sort of whispered Hampshire.
Turning 10 old toys into £2,000 birthday challenge, 21st birthday
said
challenge.
my
No,
bit.
I'm just practicing my bit because I've forgotten since last week. Oh, okay.
Hi, we're Paul. Every time. Hi, we're Paul and Marie. We're a UK reselling couple based in Southampton in Hampshire.
And this is... You made me a bit self-conscious about it. And this is our turning 10 old toys into £2,000 challenge. Right, I got
Video. If you want to put a video in there.
Now I'm going to pause and then just go video at the end. Right, okay.
Hi, we're Paul and Marie. We're a UK reselling couple based in Southampton.
I'm sorry, it's just... Oh, come on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Turning 10 old toys into £2,000 challenge. Video. It's the pause.
Hi, we're Paul and Marie. We're a UK reselling couple based in Southampton in Hampshire.
And this is because when you said Paul and Marie, you were a bit...
Did I?
Yeah, a bit. Paul and Marie.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Hunt, set me off again. Right, come on, we got this. This is the turning 10 old toys into... Right, do it quick before I forget.
Hi, we're Paul. Hi, we're Paul and Marie. We're a UK reselling couple based in Southampton in Hampshire.
And this is the turning 10...
Oh.
And this is the turning 10 old toys into £2,000 challenge. That's it, Hunt, edit it. That was it.
Oh yeah, I can't edit it, haven't I?
Yeah, you're like, you got the old kill me look. Okay, come on, we got this. This is the turning 10 old toys into £2,000 challenge.
4 minutes have gone already. Hi, we're Paul and Marie. We're a UK God.
This is the turning 10 old toys into £2,000. I've got to keep practicing my bit, otherwise I forget when we're ready.
Right.
Come on, we got this.
Hi, we're Paul and Marie. We're a UK reselling couple based in Southampton in Hampshire.
And this is the turning 10 old toys into £2,000.
Jesus!
This is the turning 10 old toys into £2,000 challenge. Right,
You
go.
want to switch?
No, go again. Yeah, what? Do you want me to do the highway Paul and Marie? That'll for everyone. This is the turning 10 old toys into £2,000 challenge. Right, go. Nailed it. Boom.
Do we normally do an Eiffel Tower?
Oh, wrong hand. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Eiffel Tower. Okay. So what's next then? Start the video?
Yeah, we've got exciting news.
Ooh. I'm smiling. I thought you were going to start.
Yeah, I was going to start.
I never let you smile. It's a fine line, isn't it, between like looking like a weirdo. Right. Okay. I've got itchy nose now. Right. I'm smiling.
Here we go. Hi, we're Paul and Marie. We're a UK reselling couple based in Southampton in Hampshire.
And this is our Pallet Diaries video.
No, it's not. It's our weekly roundup. It's our weekly roundup. that has a pallet.
Oh God, I've gone wrong straight away. That's not a good sign, is it?
Where we're
Where we
covering our recent pallet diaries purchase or something like that, or pallet purchase or returns pallet purchase or something like that.
Well, there's too much information. My brain's gone, what? Right.
Hi, we're Paul. Yeah, here we go.
Hi.
It's always the start, isn't it, and the end.
It's
We're all right in the middle.
the middle are
aren't
fine because we just want to get to the coffee.
Mm.
Right. And this is our weekly roundup where we cover items purchased in our returns pallet. There's a lot of head bobbing. I was trying to get it out. Do you think it sounded rubbish?
We're going to just do one more.
Do one more. Okay, try and keep your head still, you loony.
So you ready to start, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Get it done. Oh, massive hair.
Why are you smiling like that?